I'm the Indian Vandal. Do you have any evidence to support that? You did that on my own docu-series. Are you serious?
You saw the evidence, YouTube is making you a criminal.
Okay, there are three elements here. Okay, three. Okay, you've got motive, opportunity, and alibi. Okay, where is the alibi? Did you look into it?
I didn't need to. There is nobody else who could have done this. And what was the black spray paint doing there, huh?
It was for your girlfriend, for your own birthday sign, or whatever the shit she was making for you.
Don't get my girlfriend into this, man. Wait, where is she?
Dude, what about you? How could you edit this in? The least you could have done is tell me.
Jagya went through your phone for evidence.
Dude!
Three, okay? It's all three, not any two. You know what? I'm gonna prove who did it. When it's not me, I'm gonna rub your face in his armpit.
I don't want to smell anyone's armpits, alright?
Chill. I'm not allowed. Fact. Fucking criminal.
Okay. Actually, I was out in the rally today, so just wanted to relax.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyways, do you know who did this?
Oh, that's done by me.
What?
Yeah. Sorry, where are my manners? What's your name?
Tanne, first year computer science.
First year computer science. Wow. So I'm guessing you're also there in some rally protesting for money. How are you supposed to get money? Huh? Your societies make fake bills and then after that extract a little more money than they need. How do you expect the college to give a shit? Huh? Okay? And then after that, when the college tries to do something for you, what do? You just tell them to bugger off and then you protest about something else. How is that fair? Huh? And I'm guessing you're also in one of those societies where you're protesting for better maintenance in hospitals and more facilities in hospitals. Huh? Do you know how easy it is to get something here? All you have to do is put it in a complaint and they'll do anything for you. But what's the point? They repair, they maintain, and then after that they spray paint BC and write Pankaj was here. What is the point? And you heard this from me, okay? You heard this from me. A student body member, you heard this from me. None of the students here deserve anything. You get it? Nothing. The students here they just come here and throw their pride around everywhere, and after that when someone is trying to make a change, which is me by the way, I'm trying to find out who did this, they just blame everything on me. That's smart, right? That's really smart. Screw this shit.
And because the tigers are dying.
Dear Anand, it has come to my attention that you are searching for me, the guy who's writing BC all around the campus. The Indian Vandal, you call me. It's quite endearing, I have to say. A very nice title. Although, I'm a little bit offended you call me a criminal. I actually found it quite ironic. Because, according to me, we both are the same. We are doing things that we are being forced to do. We aren't dealt many options. How you need this docu-series so badly to show the world that you aren't a random engineering student. I need something too. Doing this is helping me. Get that. And I can't have you disturbing me like this. Now, if you continue looking for me,
I will submit your previous episode to the college authorities and the disciplinary committee will be all over you. You'll have to drop out and you can kiss your docu-series goodbye. So tell me, Anand, how desperate are you to make this docu-series?
Dude, what the fuck?
It's the same guy. He signed it. He signed it as BC. It's the same one. It's the same one.
P.S. Now, I cannot have you using this as evidence. So follow the instructions carefully. Do not make a copy of this letter. You are being watched. Crumble this and throw it outside the window. Do not try to crumble any other piece of paper and throw it down. If it turns out to be another piece of paper, then I will make sure the link of your episode will reach the head of the disciplinary committee. All this must be done in 15 minutes of the letter being slipped under the door. So you might want to hurry and remember, you're being closely monitored.
You're watching us through freaking windows.
Anand, no. Don't do anything brash. We can use this as evidence, bro.
I know, I agree. But it's just too late. Okay, Yagya still thinks I'm the Indian vandal. And I can't afford that right now. We can use this something like this. Give me some time to think.
Can we install a camera here to see who's like going to get the letter? Shit, the letter. The letter's gone.
What does it matter? Just show the footage to Yagya.
You just say some shit like, oh Anand, YouTube is making you a criminal. You're just making fake letters. This will put you in jail. No, screw that. I'll first prove I'm not the Indian vandal.
And anyways, this was a two-person job. I need someone like Yaki on my side. I need to first prove that I'm not the Indian vandal. Okay, so in order to find out who the Indian vandal is, I think first we need to figure out when the BC was made on the balcony. So let's figure this out. Okay, Arya told us from 9 to 2 there was no BC on the balcony because the cleaner was there. So that crossed up this period. 2 to 5, there was a power cut here that day, so that means everyone was outside on the balcony chilling, so no BC even then. 5 to 7, you've got that guy, the crying VP fellow because his girlfriend is cheating on him in Delhi and he's in a long distance relationship and he misses her, whatever. But basically, BC could not have happened there also. So 5 to 7, out. 7 to 9, we have those guys who play Bhojpuri music on the top of their voices and for the entire hospital to hear. So 7 to 9 is also scratched out. From 9 to 11, there's nothing that happens on a daily basis, so that's unaccounted for. So we need to figure out where I was at that point. 11 to 2, the people come out there studying, chilling, doing whatever. So no chance you could have done it from 11 to 2. From 2 to 4:20, you've got the stoners who smoke up there and they hit their celebratory blunt from 4:20 to 4:45.
Nice.
Okay, so these two periods are again, you couldn't have done it. 4:45 to 6. Now normally I would just say I'm sleeping, but it's not going to be too hard to prove that I was sleeping. I'll come to that later. I have an alibi for 4:45 to 6. 6 to 8. The gym boys come out, they start working out and warming up and da. So that's gone. And 8 to 9, there's way too much activity for him to do, plus it'll be daylight by that point, so he couldn't have done it. So I need to prove my alibi between 4:45 to 6 and 9 to 11. Now from 9 to 11, I actually can say that I was out with my girlfriend. I have bills to prove that, so it couldn't have happened at this point either. Now from 4:45 to 6, like I was saying before, there is a way I can prove it, but the person who I need to prove my alibi is definitely not gonna like it. Why don't you take a card or something? I'll go call it. We'll censor your face out, man. And we'll change your voice, we'll make it like Batman. Come on, I need you to prove my alibi, dude. Come on, please. Dude. Well, Mr. Yogeshikha, were you watching porn?
Yeah, very romantic porn.
Please close it now. Huh. Please lock your room.
Okay, it's okay.
While you were busy proving that I was the Indian vandal, you told everyone, please ignore the motive. Anand wants you to ignore the motive. But you see, you were also ignoring something that day. My alibi. Now, after making an intensive timeline, I realized the crimes would have been committed between 9 to 11 and 4:45 to 6. Now, from 9 to 11, I was out with my girlfriend, who is probably right now with some other man making fun of the noises I make in bed. Okay? And that means I have someone to vouch for my whereabouts from 9 to 11 via bills and person. Now, from 4:45 to 6, normally I would say I was sleeping. You would say, Anand, I don't believe you. That's my word against yours. But you see, that day something strange happened, which is why I can prove that I was indeed sleeping in my bed. Anonymous witness, enter.
What's with the mask and all?
My anonymous witness wishes to be anonymous, hence the mask. Please speak in the Batman voice, like me.
I have a fetish of watching people sleeping. And in this hostel, the windows above are perfect for doing that. On the night of the vandalism, I woke up at 4:45 to begin my usual route from going from one room to another. And there, I saw Anand sleeping. Anand was always my favorite. So peaceful, so calm, so deep. I almost forgot. I've been doing a pull-up for so long.
Okay. Remember Batman voice? And one boner is enough in the room.
What? I don't have a boner.
Please cover it up. Thank you, anonymous witness, for your time.
Dude, Amish is a sleep stalker? We need to report him.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who's this sleep stalker?
Did you not see the piece of paper behind his back?
Damn it! Forgot to take it off. Okay. In conclusion, as Amish was saying, I was in deep sleep, which means I could not have done the crime. I believe you owe me an apology.
Fine. I'm sorry,
That will not be enough. Repeat after me. Anand is not the Indian vandal.
Anand is not the Indian vandal.
I am an idiot.
I am an idiot.
And I will help him find the real Indian vandal.
Dude, I don't want to.
Okay, where was this laziness when you were busy proving I am the Indian vandal? Okay, you owe me. Now come.
Oh,
Shut up. Come.
Now that I had Yagya on my side, I decided that it was best that we stayed together and not split up and work. After getting him all caught up about my communication with our vandal, I asked him for his input. Unfortunately, he was still accusing me of being something.
Anand, you fucking idiot! That letter would have been gold!
Yeah, I know. Okay, I know. But we don't have it right now, and I think we should focus on our new lead, which is the warden. I think that's really promising, dude.
I don't know, man. He must know something about it, but I don't think he'll do it.
Shiv Prasad Lal, aka Kulchud, aka CC. For the people who don't stay in hostels, the job of a warden in a hostel is the same as that of a warden in a prison. The inmates are the students who stay in the hostel. If there is something that isn't working in the hostel, the warden is the one to be informed and he will take the needed action. Safe to say, the hostel isn't getting any action. Neither are the students. Sorry, got distracted. As I was saying, other hostels in our college have got their wardens changed for their inefficiency. How our warden prevents that from happening is by turning a blind eye to most of the illegal things that happen inside the hostel. Here's how a surprise raid happens.
क्या कर रहे हो यहाँ पे?
अरे सर कुछ नहीं, वो जरा पी रहे थे. आपको भी चाहिए क्या?
पागल हो गया? मैं अपना लेके आया.
Just like a warden in jail, he favors the ones who he can gather support from, and he turns a blind eye on the people who he cannot drink with. The good boys, basically.
So since the last 1 month, I've been asking him to fix the fan in my room so that I can study peacefully, but he's not giving two shits about it. Talking about shit, the flushes in my side of the toilets don't work. there's a freaking mountain of shit in each of the commodes.
Bhai, that guy is the best man. He lets us do whatever we want, whenever we want. I can smoke up literally anywhere because CC will always have my back.
Whenever someone has tried to get CC kicked out, the entire hostel gets divided into two. And since he has the support of the majority, he stands tall. Now, being a warden in the same hostel for a continuous period of 2 years has been an achievement no warden has to their name. This has obviously led to him getting a lot of praise from the college authorities in the form of bonuses. A man with a strong financial motive. I needed to interview him and ask him what he knew about what was going around the hostel. Hopefully, I would get something useful and this isn't just another dead end.
अरे कहाँ से आ रहे हैं ये सारे इक्विपमेंट्स? गांजा अंजा बेचने लगे हो क्या?
अरे सर आप क्या बोल रहे हो सर? वाह सर आप यहाँ देखो सर. हाँ हाँ सर. सर एक्चुअली वो जो हर जगह BC लिखा है ना उसके बारे में पूछना था सर. हेलो सर. हाँ सर वो BC के बारे में कुछ बोल सकते हो सर?
अरे वो बच्चे हैं नए नए आए हैं बेचारे नादान हैं गलती हो जाती है कोई नहीं अभी सुधर जाएंगे सही समझ जाएंगे बच्चे भी.
सर वो कंप्लेंट करने की किसी ने कोशिश की?
हाँ पेंट ऑर्डर करा है मैंने पेंट ऑर्डर करा है बस अभी छुट्टियां हो जाए बच्चों की तो पेंट करवा देते हैं. अभी अच्छा नहीं लगता है ना बच्चों को बीच उसमें परेशान करना बेचारे पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं. पर हाँ एक बच्चा मेरे अगेंस्ट जाने की कोशिश कर रही थी.
सर कौन क्या हुआ सर?
अरे डिसिप्लिनरी कमेटी में जाने के लिए एक फॉर्म पे 2 जन के साइन चाहिए होते हैं. एक तो खुद मेरा और दूसरा स्टूडेंट कमेटी के डिसिप्लिनरी हेड का. पर मैं अपने अगेंस्ट क्यों कंप्लेंट पे साइन करने लगा?
अच्छा सर ऐसे. हाँ सर हाँ हमें सब कुछ मिल गया सर.
क्या?
हाँ सर हो गया.
इतनी जल्दी?
हाँ सर हो गया सर. आप यहाँ हो गए.
Why did we get out so quickly? Did we get what we wanted?
Yes. This battle is way too clumsy.
What are you talking about?
Come. Disciplinary committee or DISCO for short. Their primary function is to give punishments to students who break laws on campus. Drinking booze, doing drugs, stealing projectors, what have you. Okay? Now, their secondary function is to listen to the complaints of students. Now, how a student can summon them as an audience for their complaint, okay, is by getting a form signed by 2 people. That is the hostel warden and the disciplinary head of the student body. So if this guy wants to submit my video link, he has to get this form signed.
Yeah, so he can still do that. Like he'll get the sign of warden very easily, and that will take a lot of heat off CC. And I don't even know who that student disciplinary committee head is.
Someone we know all too well at this point.
Holy shit! So we can just tell him to tell us if anybody comes asking about you, and we'll give him some photos of you sleeping in return.
Photos of you what?
Yeah, so the letter cannot be used as blackmail, and that'll be a good evidence. But what's even the point? I saw you destroy the letter. How is this possible? I saw you destroy this letter.